is that their homes are being destroyed by humans. One of the habitats most affected by humans are the bamboo fields that pandas need to survive. Lots of pandas need these. That's right. Let's see how the loss of bamboo fields affects pandas. Okay, we're going to use the 5 green squares you cut out for your tiger exhibit. Now, we're going to cut out all of the panda bears from your worksheet. Remember, cut along the dotted lines. Now, we're going to use these cutouts to solve a math problem. Each green square is a patch of bamboo that can feed 2 pandas. So, place 2 of your panda cutouts on each green square. Okay, let's make pretend that a factory is built in China. This factory will take up the space of 2 bamboo patches. So, get rid of 2 squares. How many pandas won't have a green square of bamboo? 4. That's right. Now, let's make pretend that houses were going to be built next to the factory so that workers would have a place to live. These houses take up the space of 1 bamboo patch. So, take away 1 more square. How many pandas does this leave without food? 2 more. So, the factory left 4 pandas without food, and the houses left another 2 pandas without food. That means that 6 pandas won't have enough bamboo to eat. When we clear land to make room for humans, we're taking away the important habitats and the important food sources that these animals need to survive. Without a home and food, no one can survive. Okay, now let's think about habitat loss from the bald eagle's point of view. Yay! We are all going to pretend that we're bald eagles. Twice a year, these birds migrate to a new habitat. One habitat is their summer home, and the other habitat is their winter home. To get from one to the other, the eagles need to fly very far. Okay, our teacher is going to set up 2 ends of the room. One end is going to be the summer habitat, and the other end is going to be the winter habitat. The chairs set up in a circle at the opposite ends of the room are the spots that you can live. Only 1 person can live on a chair. When your teacher says go, you have to run from one end of the room to the next, just like if you were migrating. But here's the catch. Your teacher is going to pick one of your classmates to be a hunter. The hunter will tag as many eagles as he or she can as they migrate across the room. If you get tagged by the hunter, you're out of the game. Now, if you make it to the other side of the room to your habitat, you still aren't done yet. After all, there are only so many places that you can live. If you do not get to a chair before your classmates, you won't get a habitat and you'll be out. Between each migration, some habitat is removed from each site. So, your teacher will take away 2 chairs after each round. This means that there will be less room for bald eagles to live, and more will be out of the game. All right, is everyone ready to begin the game? On your mark, get set, migrate! Okay, everyone, I hope you had lots of fun. Now, let's think about what this fun game showed us. Hunters have an easy time catching birds when a lot of them are moving by very quickly at once. That's right, Ellie. Hunters like to hunt during migratory times because there are a lot of birds at once, making it easier to catch one of them. So, a lot of birds are killed during the migration. What else did we see? Each year, when the eagles migrate to a new habitat, more and more land is taken away. That's right, Ellie. As trees are cut down and buildings are built, the habitats of these birds are taken away. Without a home, they just can't survive. Remember, like Ellie said earlier, a couple of small changes can really impact the whole world. Let's bring back my animal friends so that they can give us ideas about how we can protect our planet and everything that lives on it. Don't waste water. A lot of animals live in it. So, when you're not using the faucet, turn it off. Maybe even take a shorter shower in the morning. Turn off your lights and electronics whenever you're not using them. This will save lots of electricity. Always recycle paper and plastic in the recycling bins. That way, our trash can get used again. The more paper we recycle, the less new trees will be cut down to make new paper. That will protect the habitats of many animals. Don't pollute. Throwing trash on the ground makes a lot of animals really sick. Walk or ride a bike when you are taking short trips. This will lower the amount of oil humans use because no oil is needed to move your muscles. And if you're taking a trip and it's too far away to walk or bike to, try to carpool or take the bus. That way, only one car's worth of oil is used instead of 2 or more. Those were some great ideas. Thanks for joining me at the zoo today. I hope that you have all learned a lot about my zoo friends, and I hope you keep thinking about ways that you can protect animals in the wild. Don't forget, little changes make a big difference.
Goodbye!